getting ready to walk the B Loop Trail here at Tyler State Park. And it's the longest trail here. It's a 3.1 miles, and it's a moderate trail. But we have to walk back in here just a little ways to get on it. Well, actually, it's not too far, but at least my part. My grandson, he's back here behind me somewhere. Alright. Let's see here.
Is it Bobby's foot?
Yeah. You'll go. Well,
stand here.
it looks to me like you got to go this way a little bit first. Well, no, it says AB.
Do you have the map on you?
Huh?
Did you bring the map, or is it back in the car?
It's back in the car. But it says AB that way. So you'll go down just a little bit further.
Yeah.
And you'll pick up the blue trail down there, the bike side.
Okay.
Going. So we'll be going this way.
I will see you.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot easier trail hiking. It's more level. It does have a little bit up and downs, but not like the challenging trails. What kind of dog is that?
He's a greyhound.
Greyhound?
Yeah.
Still a lot of rocks and roots sticking up out of the ground, so be careful where you walk as you're trying to enjoy all the nature. That little bridge here to cross, and where there'll be water that runs off down through here. See quite a few people here today hiking and biking the trails. Beautiful day for it. Expect to see a lot more bikers on this trail though, because it's a moderate trail. But I was surprised to see what few I did over there on the challenging trail when I was over there. It's early afternoon now. It is getting a little warm out here. This is going to be a long walk. 3.1 miles. lot of woodpeckers flying around.
Okay. Body cam's probably a little bit smoother than the one I'm holding in my hand. Probably doesn't jerk around quite as much. Now, even with this being a biker's trail, there's a few obstacles here and there which probably make it a little hard getting through without having to get off your bike and kind of carry it up over those obstacles. But I'm sure you're going to have that on a lot of trails. I mean, each park is going to be different in its own way. They're all going to be unique and beautiful. And I know they're definitely going to be awesome to hike, which I'm going to be going to quite a few parks to check out the trails, the campsites, and things they have to offer. Of course, I thought I was going to have my three awesome looking ladies join me today, but emergency came up with my grandson, so she had to cancel out. And the other one, we just basically, I guess we just kind of rescheduled for another day. Of course, they've already been here with me one time, and we walked the A-Loop trail. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out, because it it was somewhat comical in spots through it, but we had so much fun that day. And that's what it's all about, coming to these parks and either having a picnic, hike some trails, take a boat out under the water, do a little fishing. You know, come out and enjoy the day, have some fun, get away from that everyday life of working and stressing out. Come out and have some fun with the family. Enjoy. That's what it's all about. That's what I like about it. Coming out and relax, enjoy nature. And, every once in a while you get to see some wildlife, and it's well worth it. Right now we're just basically walking parallel to the road here. Yeah, a lot easier walking a moderate trail than it is the challenging. I mean, any of the trails, they're beautiful and awesome. How beautiful is this? And we just came from back up that direction, coming down the hill here. Which I'm sure my legs will feel it by the time I'm done walking this trail. That will put me in let's see, 3, 4, almost 5 miles today. Nice little breeze blowing. doing this. Got the sun kind of behind me or above me, so hopefully that's not putting a glare on anything. Walking across another bridge here. Bridge right there. And of course, right there is the road. Kind of a hill going up and down. I'm trying to figure out who's leading who here.
Yeah, I know. We gotta stop every 5 seconds and sniff.
Oh yeah, so is my dog. It thinks like it's on a hunt.
Yeah.
See somebody down yonder riding a bike. Looks like we're kind of coming this way, so a lot of people out today hiking and biking. But biking probably won't catch me unless it's flat ground. But hiking, yeah, I can do that. I just got to take my little breaks here and there, which I have no problem with it. It gives me a chance to kind of stand around or have a seat somewhere on a tree that has fallen and be able to just look around, see what all I can see. Tree uprooted here. That's a pretty good sized root, but evidently not strong enough to hold it. But then these trees are big. A lot of them are over 100 foot tall. on my grandson. Send him on a mission. I'm not turning around walking back. I don't know. Thought I had them. Once I dropped them. Like an RV. Well, not an RV, but a ATV. Yeah. There are different trees over here. I mean, there's still pine trees over here, but it's got a lot of other trees in here. Oaks. And I'm sure others, which I'm not all that familiar anymore with the different types of trees. I know a few of them. Kind of like shrubs and flowers, and don't remember a lot of those anymore either. A lot of trees over here falling down. Probably when a lot of high winds come through, especially as big as they are. They probably just uproot pretty easy. Looks like we're fixing to turn away from the main road and journey off deeper into the woods. But we should be seeing him pretty soon, because he ought to be able to make pretty good time on these trails. And hopefully he'll have enough charge on his bike that he can go to the car and make another run out here. Well, coming up on another bridge. probably a little spot where you'd have to get off your bike and carry it up. You're not going to ride up it, that's for sure. This one's got spring water that runs through it, and it looks like it's flowing pretty good. If I get out of the sunshine here, it's pretty clear. Might be coming from over there where the Sea Loop trail, where it's all water over there coming out of a spring. I got a board that's broke off right there, so I think I'll kind of walk through the center instead of out on the edges, because it's kind of an overhang. There's nothing really out there supporting the outside edge. So, yeah, I'd definitely walk through the center on that bridge. Just due to the fact one of them boards that are hanging out over the side, breaking, and you wind up down there in the water or in the ravine. That's pretty cool through here. And have to do another battery change. They walked off and didn't grab my cigarettes. Another bridge. And I would say it's probably the same thing. Well, it doesn't look like it's as much of an overhang as that other one. I guess that's the old-fashioned bridge you had to kind of balance yourself on going across, and then you got the good bridge. yeah. I don't think I'm going to take the beam log to go across. Check that tree out. It's got a hollow hole right there at the bottom. But that's a good place for an animal to nest in or hide out. That is pretty cool.
That's can't remember what kind of pine it is, but it's a soft needle pine. How you doing? I'll say this was probably a little easier.
Behind.
Little easier. Well, I'm kind of curious as whether he missed his turn off and he's over there riding the A-loop trail instead of the B-loop. How you doing?
Thank you. Yay.
Yeah, y'all hiking the wrong way. Maybe. Yeah. Need a break and a cigarette. The break I can do, the cigarette I can't. Because I forgot them.
That's just right there, so it's a good little ways up around, huh? Oh, I could cut right across. So that'll probably maybe be close to a mile already. I almost bet he's on the A Loop trail. Which means he won't have enough power on his bike to run it again. Sorry for the shakiness on the camera. Trying to get a drink here. And hold the camera at the same time. And then try to get the drink back in my pocket, which is not working very well. There we go. A little thicker through here. Good place for animals to kind of hide in. It's kind of awesome over here on this trail in spots. Bikers coming. Sounds like it might be my grandson. Probably riding with someone. That's why it's taking him so long. Maybe not. Can't believe I left the car without grabbing my cigarettes. I got everything else, but I forgot those. And probably everybody's telling me, well, you probably didn't need it anyway. No, probably not. But I sure
or like to have one.